Hey there, beautiful souls. Holy frickin' cannolis. Spirit is asking you to reflect on something. Please don't scroll past this because what Spirit is about to tell you is mind-blowing and a game changer to your manifestations, how you're living your life, and what lies within you. So let's dive into this, okay? So I was driving out here to Good Earth, grabbed my cards because I thought I was going to do a card reading. I still might, I'm not sure. But Spirit said, I want you to give a message. This is like food for thought. Why is it so hard, collectively as humans, to trust and believe in the unseen and the unknown that's within? And I was like, okay. And Spirit said, you get on your laptops, you get on your computers, your phones, you get on some type of electronic device, and you shop and you buy items. Whether you're at Target, Walmart, Amazon, Etsy, wherever. Spirit is saying, you're on these electronic devices, you're on these websites, that these are stores that you can't physically go into. You're looking at pictures of items. You're not able to touch them. You're not able to hold them until they're actually delivered to you. And I was like, okay. And then Spirit went on to say, you fill up these carts that you physically can't see with items that you can't physically touch, and you pay them with money that you physically can't touch and you can't physically see, but you know it's there. Then Spirit went on to say, you trust in the 3D banks to hold that money, to protect that money, to help you invest and expand that money. But why are you not putting the same faith and trust in what lies within you? Why are we not putting the same faith and trust in the universe carrying, holding us, expanding us, just as these 3D banks and these stores do? I was like, that is freaking mind-blowing. And then Spirit went on to say, it's time to stop trusting so much in the illusions of what this external world is showing and to go deep within, to really trust in the unknown, in the unseen that lies within you that you haven't unlocked yet. You're getting there. Spirit is saying you're leaving the old behind and you're starting to ground in to your true divine essence. I was like, that is freaking mind-blowing. Because we, as humans, in our human form, we don't truly know or see what we're capable of actually doing. Now, a lot of us are awakening. We've been awakened for quite some time. We're seeing it. We're starting to feel it. We're gaining that momentum. But Spirit is saying, especially in this chaotic stillness that we're experiencing right now, this is truly about going within and getting up on your observation deck and trusting in the unknown, trusting in the unseen that lies within you. The amount of faith and trust and belief that you are putting in this 3D external world. Spirit is saying, it's time to gift yourself that and break through the illusions. Really trust in knowing that the universe has your back. It is creating you, or it's helping to expand you, but it played a role in your creation. You are a part of the universe. You are part of divine source. And I was like, wow. That is amazing, because Spirit is saying right now, with this chaotic stillness, there's some people still struggling with manifesting. And Spirit is saying it's now time to relinquish, to completely surrender to the receiving of the releasing of what this 3D world has tried to control us with. This is about completely surrendering to the receiving of the unknown and the unseen that lies within you. Because the universe has your back. The universe is carrying you because you are the universe. You were created from this divine, limitless source. So Spirit is saying when it gets tough, when it gets chaotically still, and it feels like the manifestations aren't coming, go within. Because if you can trust this 3D world to hold your money, if you can trust that when you're on your electronic device and you're looking at these pictures of these things that you want, those pictures represent your manifestations, beautiful soul. And you putting them in the cart, that's a representation of you saying, hey, universe, this is what I want. And then the electronic money represents the universe creating it and delivering it to you, for you, and through you. So once again, when it feels like things are at a standstill, when it feels like your manifestations aren't coming, trust in who you are. Completely surrender to the absolute receiving of the unknown and unseen that lies within you. That's pretty powerful, beautiful soul. So now I am going to go to the cards, and I just want to ask, I'm going to ask the Ascended Masters, Divinities, Deities, gods and goddesses of the highest vibration, show us more. Show us more. And I get it. Like, I see it. Like, we're on these laptops, we're our electronic devices, and we're picking out things we want. That's your mind. If you correlate it to manifesting, you get these ideas of what you want. You get these signs and these synchronicities of what you want, right? And then you start, and when you're shopping online, you start picking and choosing things that you want to put in your cart. Well, Spirit is saying, now you're creating a manifestation list. You're creating goals. You're creating things that you want to receive. And then when you put in the energy of the money, you're putting in the energy of your undeniable faith and trust in who you are in your co-creation and the collaboration with the universe. And then when that happens, the items you pay for it, you deliver it. Spirit says, that's when the universe delivers to you. So as much faith and trust as you have in this 3D world shopping online, you are also online, spiritually, cosmically, universally. You are one with the universe. So allow that to happen. Okay, so I just want to ask the Ascended Masters, Divinities, Deities, gods and goddesses, holy crap, to show us more about this. First card, home. Spirit is saying you, first of all, yes, you've been healing your home, but this isn't your physical home. Spirit is saying your home is inside the inner temple, going deep within the heart center. That is where your home is. Lean into your heart center. When it feels chaotic, go home. Go home by dropping into your heart center. And we got 10, because the new beginnings, that's where the new beginnings lie. And Spirit is saying that's what this stillness is right now, this chaotic stillness. It is to show you that something bigger is coming in. Drop into that heart center. Your heart center isn't only just the brain, but Spirit is saying your heart is home. And that's where the magic lies. That's where the knowledge lies, okay? It's through the healing that you do that you start to expand that, okay? Once again, I feel like these cards are very similar to yesterday. Spirit is saying when you drop into that heart center, when you allow yourself to trust in the unseen and the unknown as much as you trust in the seen and the known, watch how relief comes in. Spirit is saying those manifestations are coming in from all directions. The relief is there because the relief lies within you. because you are the key. And we've got number 12. You are in alignment with breakthroughs. Spirit is saying, trust in what you cannot see. Trust in what you don't fully know yet. Trust in what you're feeling, because that is your compass. That is your inner part of your inner guidance system. Okay? And then we have air. What I just heard is call on the elementals of air to help clear out any mental conflict, any contradiction. Spirit is saying, call in your spirit team, call in your higher self to remove the mental conflict, so that you can see clearly the unseen, so that you can gain the knowledge of the unknown, okay? And we've got number 28. It's through this clearing out, Spirit is saying you're getting into alignment with abundance and prosperity, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Spirit is saying you are getting into alignment with sacred wealth, mind, body, and spirit. You're in great transformation, beautiful soul. When we allow ourselves to have undeniable faith and trust in the unseen and the unknown that lies within us, Spirit is saying that's when true metamorphosis begins, and that is what's happening. And for some of you, Spirit is saying you've done a lot of work in that sacral area, and that sacral area, that is in a deep transformation. Spirit just said it's because of what you release, especially with family, or those who are like family to you, that you are no longer living in accordance to their vision, to their knowledge. Spirit is saying it's the clearing out that you've done, that you are transforming so much. You've cleared out the old programming, the limiting beliefs, that the crown chakra is really starting to open, which is going to affect the third eye. Clarity in vision, clarity in thought. Oh my gosh, now I see why Spirit had me bring this message. Oh my gosh, okay? And we've got 19. It's through the releasing that you're doing, there's breakthroughs coming in. Spirit is saying the old life is wrapping up. And look at this. You did something really deep recently, within the last 7 to 10 days, Spirit is saying, in that sacral area, where you healed the masculine, where you brought balance to that masculine energy. I feel like this is father, or like some type of intimate relationship. And through that, you've created a whole new karmic path. Spirit is saying, we've got this purple. Spirit is saying, you are connecting deeper. You are more in alignment with your true divine essence. Spirit is saying, you're coming online. You are coming online with who you truly are. You're coming online physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Your manifestations are coming online because you are the universe, and you're starting to discover that. There's something that you released in the sacral that was heavy in masculine energy, Spirit is saying, okay? And we've got 08. Spirit is saying, buckle up. The stillness, this chaotic stillness, is getting you prepared to see with clarity the unknown and the unseen. It's to strengthen what you always have known, seen, and felt internally, but now it's going to be coming. Spirit just keeps showing me this giant infinity sign between your human self and your soul self. Oh, I don't know what that was, but you guys, I don't like bugs at all. And now I just heard laughter, and I heard Spirit just say, if something that small can rattle your cage, if something that small can be that powerful, so can you, beautiful soul. So are you. Think about that. And look at this. You're coming online, beautiful soul. Spirit just keeps saying, you're coming online. Your true self is coming online. The knowledge, the wisdom, the way you receive downloads, the way that you communicate with divine source, with your spirit team, with your higher self. Crown chakra opening. Spirit is saying for a lot of us right now, what this is this is going to be the upper chakras, because you're coming fully online. Fully online is what I just heard. Fully online. So I just want to see what angels are working with us as we, got my clear quartz here, as we start coming online. And then we talked about shopping online. I love how Spirit comes through. I love how Spirit has a sense of humor and uses all these beautiful different analogies and representations for us to understand, to get it, to click, so we can become more online. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you to the collective of the highest vibration of divine love and light. Can you please show us which angels are helping us primarily today, right now, as they see this message, and helping us to become online, more online, trusting in the unknown, in the unseen. Okay, I'm going to split the deck here pretty soon. Okay, we've got Archangel Daniel, divine discernment. Hello, Archangel divine discernment, trusting and believing in who you are, trusting and believing in the unknown, in the unseen that is coming online. Then we have Archangel Gabriel or Gabrielle. I'm going to say Gabriel or Gabrielle because in here it's woman, but look at this. Crown chakra. I told you the crown chakra. Spirit said crown chakra. It's going to ignite the third eye and the throat chakra. And this is about a divine emergence. Spirit is saying it's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and light. Holy, beautiful soul, you can't even get any more clearer than that. And you can't make this shit up. These are cards. These are cards validating the message that what Spirit just delivered. Trust in your discernment. It's coming online. It's coming in stronger. It's coming in louder. It's coming in clearer. And when Spirit says not louder, but louder in a gentle, powerful way. Trust and believe in who you are and what lies within you. I just want to go to my angel numbers and see what angel numbers we're working with. Beautiful soul, this is a reset, fucking brand new beginning. You're coming online, and you're coming online in an unstoppable way, undeniably strong. So know that when you see the 000, this right now, it's a reset. This is a reset because you're coming online and you're unstoppable. You are limitless, and the way that you're going to be creating, the way that you're going to be manifesting, you're going to be unstoppable. The way that these manifestations and what you're creating, just even your own true divine essence, it's coming in hot like a tater tot. I'm telling you what. So that, my beautiful friends, is the message today. If you're ready to fully get online, if you're fully ready to trust in the unseen and the unknown that lies within you, hit the heart, hit the light, put 000, put Archangel Gabriel, however you want to see it, and put I claim, I surrender to receiving, because that is what's happening, beautiful soul. So until we meet again, love, light, and many, many blessings.